Okay. So all right, so let's do this. Turkish coffee cup reading for wealth. All right, this is your reading and mine and anyone else's who tunes in. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, all right. So this is it. Now, I don't know if you're going like sequentially because these are adding up, and I noticed that some people, you know, like watch videos out of sequence, it seems like they're just like jumping in. Anyways, Fluff is getting involved in this one. So what we're doing here, yesterday's was, okay, Fluff is very definitely an influence, I've noticed. No kidding around. So yesterday's was entering a new, very busy pathway. And we got the card of exploring new territory. And so in light of that, if you haven't watched that one, you know, you can watch it now. So let's see what we get. That we're entering new ground. For me, personally, that means like trying to, as best as I can, don't try to look too far in the future or the past. Do my utmost to stay right in the now, because that opens up the possibilities of the future to the infinite. You know, it's like standing right on the precipice. Like the card is the Fool card when we're standing right there and everything is open. Then we have a better connection with the universe. Okay, so let's take a look here. Oops, friendship. Our cards are reversed. Alright. And look right here on the bottom, win, win, win. Sometimes the tarot ladies do that. I'm not really sure why. What's the significance of the bottom card? But this is a funny story. I was a judge. They had a dog show in Rancho Tehama. It was last year, 2022. And I'd never been a judge in a dog show before. It was kind of fun. Anyways, in the best costume, there were 3 entries, all the same size, kind of dogs, little dogs, all ladies, presenting their dogs. And the other judge, there were 2 other judges, right? So the judge with the best like insight, I thought she was immediately determined. All 3 were winners because they all looked kind of like they're all on the same, you know, level, and they all won first place, which was really great. Okay, so here we are again with friendship. We've gotten friendship now. How many times? 3rd time? Yeah, I know for sure once. Okay, so friendship that we're entering new ground and maybe new friends, making a new friend. Okay, so Fluff's taking up a lot of space over here, so we're gonna just try to work with him so he can stay here. Okay, so new ground, a new friend. Make sure that you choose your friends carefully, especially because you're entering new ground. You know, somebody, make sure that they are trustworthy, totally trustworthy, and they have your interests at heart in the same way that you would have their interests at heart. Okay, let's take a look at this card. Because new ground is a lot of unknowns. We're getting this so many times. Okay, see, we're on a new pathway. We're still like letting go of stuff. Threes are a pathway. Three of spades. Spades is earth. And for me, this card is the most mysterious because earth is, if you dig down, you know, like the spade with your tool out in the garden, you're uncovering things, you're uncovering, you know. I remember when I first bought my land in Rancho Tehama, cleaning up out there, because the person who was on the land before me was there, I maybe illegally, but for sure was doing illegal stuff. Anyways, you know, he or they were growing marijuana illegally up there. Lots of big holes, like even now there are like about 100 big holes up there. Anyways, I came onto the land for the first month or two, cleaning up, digging, you know, finding trash, buried trash. And I kept thinking, you know, I'm gonna uncover something really weird up here that they left behind. There was definitely a sense of that. And I did uncover one jar. It was a glass jar full of some kind of very strange, it was unidentifiable liquid. It looked kind of like oil, but not. And anyways, on the day that the transfer station here in Red Bluff, they have every year, twice a year, you can bring in toxic things, you know, products that are harmful. Anyways, I took it there. Okay, so what we're doing here is just, we're only doing right across from the handle. And this for sure looks like a bird in flight. For sure. And here is looks like a mountain, a couple of mountains. And this to me looks like an apple that's been eaten, partially eaten, with the stem still in there. And here for sure is a figure of a woman, and she has in her hands, okay, this is like a bouquet of flowers. Yeah, you know what this look like? Talking about the Fool card, this looks like the figure on the edge of the cliff, sort of. This looks like our girl in the picture of yesterday. Yeah, kind of looks like her. Her hair is up, you know, in a hairdo on top of her head. But it looks a lot like her. And she's standing on the top of a mountain looking out over the mountain range. And there's the bird who is following her, but in this case, the bird is in front of her. There's a lot of open space, which open space is a positive sign, meaning like clarity and has a good feeling about it. The partially eaten apple. And this looks like a little butterfly. I want to look up apples, see if we have. I know butterfly. Butterfly is let's look up apple. Acquisition of knowledge, completion of studies, graduation, success at work, creative or artistic achievement, abundance. Wow, yeah, if you've ever had an apple tree, they sure are abundant. And also, let's look up butterfly. I know it has like a two-sided kind of, yeah. Flirt, transition, transformation, yes, that's very significant. The biggest meaning. Superficiality, inconsistency, because you know they flutter from place to place, flower to flower. That's their nature. Can't really help that. An unstable friendship, or you need to show determination towards others. Yeah, I know I'm a Gemini, and we're considered, I think, sometimes I've read that we're sort of like butterflies in our friendships because that's our nature. Anyways, I think this is a pretty good indicator that we're stepping off into the unknown, but it looks pretty good. It looks like we're heading towards, like, partially eaten apple would be that we already are enjoying the fruits, the harvest. We are manifesting. Okay, so I guess that's today's reading. Yeah, so thank you for watching and have a great day. And here are butterflies.